Hey guys, Coach here. I wanted to take a moment to share with you the conversation I had with the girls today. So you've probably heard from them, maybe not. If they haven't told you, I wanted to tell you as well. I would have loved to have been able to do this in person, and I really wanted to be able to speak to the girls first and talk to the parents afterwards in an ideal scenario, but that didn't work out how we wanted it to do today. So I did tell the girls that I would not be returning next year as the coach. So very hard decision to make. It's very difficult to tell them. It's something that's been a part of what I've done for so long. I've coached soccer for the last 18 years, and this will be the first year that I've not coached soccer in some form, whether it is travel or middle school and rec and all the stuff that comes with it. So I think for me, my work schedule was getting quite demanding. My business model has changed somewhat, so we've shifted some things around that require me to be more in tune with the day-to-day of the work. So it really, I just didn't have the time that I needed to. And then a lot of you may know about the personal family matters that I've had to deal with my father. So that was a tough period to be able to go through that as well. So a lot of these things coupled together, I just felt like I wasn't as effective. And for me, I've always told myself if I'm not as effective as I can be, or if I'm not doing the best job that I can, then maybe I should step aside and not be the person doing that. And that's really what boiled down to. I just didn't feel like I was able to spend the time that was needed. Now I put a lot of time into the program and what we've been able to do. I'm very proud of the girls and the things that they've accomplished. I'm proud of the growth that they've had this year. I'm proud of the growth that our program has had, especially proud of the 8th graders. They have gone through 3 of the most impressive back-to-back years that we've had ever at this program. To be able to win the district titles the way that we've had, to go undefeated the way they've had. I think this 8th grade team maybe had 3 losses over the course of that 3-year span. I wish we could have finished it differently for them, but regardless of that, I think they did a fantastic job. I'm proud of the growth that the 6th and 7th graders have had as well. There's a lot of positive coming in, so it's not like I'm leaving at a time and the cupboards are bare. There's a lot of things yet for this team to prove. When I started this in 2016, it was meant to be just a few years. I didn't expect it to turn into something like this, but I'm very happy with what we've been able to accomplish. This was the 10th season. I remember we started that first summer. We were $600 in the hole. We had no more. The broken sprinkler system. I remember the grass would get dry during the heat of the summer. We had torn nets. The goals were broken. No agility poles, no small goals. So we've come a long way. And I remember when the grass would get knee high and we would be waiting on the county, and I would complain about waiting for the county to get here. And finally, I just started bringing my own mower in. And as that evolved, we got to the point where the school purchased a mower. We split it up between different programs. And now we have a building for it. So we've put a lot of time and work into the program. And it's not just me, but all sports programs. So I'm super proud of where we are and how we're leaving things. There's a lot of opportunity for someone to step in and really make a big difference for these girls. And I want these girls to be successful. And sometimes that change might be good for everyone involved. I've had wonderful assistants to work with over the years, great parents and volunteers that have helped, from doing scoreboards to helping with 8th grade night to doing everything that you can imagine, doing gate and doing concessions and fundraisers. We did fundraisers unfortunately this changed and we got better with the t-shirts because that's a big fundraiser, our primary fundraiser, but we used to do donut sales. What else? We did car washes. We did just a variety of things. And although those things were learning experiences and they were fun, I'm really glad we settled in on something that I continue to see throughout the community, with people wearing our shirts everywhere, even people I don't even recognize. So it's fun to see how that has grown over the last 10 years. And like I said, all of the wonderful parents, and especially want to be thankful for Coach King. He has been a wonderful athletic director, the best in the business as far as I'm concerned. He has done a fantastic job of making my job easier and keeping us all on task for the jobs at hand. And I think that's part of the reason we have the success that we do at Harris Middle School, because of him. And Harris will always be a part of me, and I'll always say we, whether I'm there coaching or just on the sidelines cheering on. I'm very proud of these girls and what they've done. And to me, they're not done yet. And I think that's the key in growth for anyone at any age, is that you're not done yet. You're always looking for ways to improve. And that's the thing we wanted the girls to do, is to set goals, find ways to improve. And I'm very proud of hopefully the baseline that we've established so that they can do that. I want them to know that anything is possible, because anything is possible. And I always ask the girls, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go when you're done with school? And I hear everything from doctors and lawyers, and I know, and we've had girls that have gone through the program that are in law school and that are doing things in college and playing soccer at a higher level. So that's what we want to be able to see. Again, I'm just super proud. I'll still be around. I'll be cheering from the sidelines. I'll try not to yell. It might be a little bit harder for me to do that, but I wanted you guys to hear from me as well and understand kind of the why behind it. It's not something that I had decided upon easily. It was a very difficult decision, but I think it's the right decision for me. It's certainly the right decision for the school, even though it may not feel like it. I think that there are going to be good things to come. And I still have some projects where we've worked and saved money over the years with the program that we want to be able to do for the girls. And so those are things that we're still going to try to get done. Even though I may not be there, I may still be instrumental in helping those things happen. So if you have any questions, reach out to me, let me know. I apologize I didn't tell you this sooner and we didn't get all this planned out. It just didn't quite fall the way I had hoped it would fall out to finish out the season. But again, I do appreciate all of you and for taking the time and for just being great people to work with, great parents to work with, wonderful student athletes. I just love this program. I love where we're going and everything that's going on at the high school too. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on the sidelines. I'll still be cheering them on. So thank you so much for all of your time. It is greatly, greatly appreciated.